let's go over the stocks that I am watching for this week. So let's get started right away with the S&P 500, which is the overall market sentiment. So the RSI is still overbought. I'm still being very cautious because the market is overextended right here, but we are approaching a level of support. So as I'm taking a look at SPY right here, we have this gap here that can potentially act as a support and as a price target for our support. So this is a gap that I'm watching for the market to potentially fill. So for right now, we're kind of looking bearish until we hit the level of support at $539. Other than that, I'm expecting some consolidation pattern like before, hitting a massive support, kind of just bouncing and trading sideways. We definitely need a rest. Stocks like Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft have been absolutely carrying the market, and now we are getting this pullback, especially for Nvidia. I made a video on Nvidia on why Nvidia stock will kind of crash, but here we're seeing that Nvidia is starting to pull back, Apple is starting to pull back, and is going to definitely affect the market. So for SPY, you just kind of have to wait for it to hit the level of support. Now QQQ, the tech ETF, looks a little bit more interesting. We can see that we get these dips which are pretty good. Okay, we're getting these corrections which are very healthy, and that is kind of the area to play off of, potential bounces. So we're taking a look at QQQ right here, where we have this massive gap right here, so a potential gap fill just like SPY, and this is going to be really our price target, of 467. So especially for tomorrow, I am expecting another red day just to fill the gap down below for QQQ. We're taking a look at the RSI. RSI is still overextended, so definitely need to calm down a bit for both SPY and QQQ. Now the first play is Amazon. I did enter in 2 call options. Okay, I got only 2. Very small light position. The reason I got only 2 and why is because tomorrow I'm expecting a red day, and a solid buy would be right at the level of support. So I really hope we have a red day tomorrow. Then I want to average down and go in full position on Amazon calls. I only got 2 because I had some FOMO, and then we were also sitting at the level of resistance, so I was just like, I'll just play 2 just in case if Amazon decides to run today. Now we got that pullback. Tomorrow I hope we get another pullback, because that would be the perfect entry. We're taking a look at these ascending triangle setups. We had one for Google, we had one for Nike had a symmetrical triangle, we had one for Apple. The best entry is right at the level of support. So even for Microsoft, the best entry is going to be right at the level of support. So if tomorrow, if we have a red day, just like a 1% pullback, I'm going to buy in calls right at the level of support. I want to buy in weekly calls. The reason I want to buy in weekly calls is because just one green day, something like this, just like one green day is going to be like 100%, 80% gain on weekly call options. And since we're sitting right at the level of support, that is literally going to be our stop loss. If we close below that, that is going to be the stop loss. So just buying in tomorrow right at a red day would be the absolute perfect entry. Now 1 month out calls are also very good idea, but me personally, my trading strategy is going for that weeklies and playing just a quick bounce, just one green day. I mentioned this a lot in the Discord, just one green day and I am out. So for Amazon, my price target is $191. I just want to buy in at the level of support, average down, put like $1,000 in weekly call options. Just one green day, that's going to be like an 80-100% gain. And again, I'm only risking 10% of my account. So at the end of the day, risk management is absolutely everything, and how you manage your risk, is up to you. I talk about it in the Discord, how I put only 10% of my account into each play. My account is $10,000 and $1,000 into each play. And that's just for options. I'm not talking about shares or Bitcoin or anything like that, because my long-term account is a lot bigger. Now, next we have Snow is a great play for shares. I entered into shares. I'm just playing shares for Snow. Very, very, self-explanatory. We're taking a look at the weekly, just buying off the level of support. Very, very simple. So I want to leave my stop loss closed below. So I'm thinking about 10% stop loss for 45% gain. So we're risking 10% to make 45% on shares. I'm really loving the play on shares right here. Strict, very simple, laid back, no call options, no data. Just playing shares, and hopefully we get a bounce and boom, we sell at 184 for a 40% gain. Again, I've talked about Snow, but very similar to our previous plays on like Coinbase, on like Robinhood, on like Roblox, and many other plays like SoFi. Just simply buying the low, and Snow has that perfect setup for shares. So this is definitely my number one share setups right now. Next we got PANW. Now this is very interesting. This is a stock that Cathie Wood bought like 2 months ago, like a month ago, and this is a cybersecurity stock. But I was just looking at it again. I just liked the technical analysis setup. We have this sort of ascending triangle. We have this consolidation going on right here, and then we have this gap. So I just really love the chart, and I'm just watching here for PANW. It is a cybersecurity stock. It kind of follows with tech stocks. So especially with Amazon, while I'm watching Amazon, I am going to be watching PANW, and I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. And again, this is one of those stocks that Cathie Wood had bought. She bought like right here. I made a whole video on it. I think it's the most popular video that I have right now, but I'm definitely watching PANW, and just add it to your watch list. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Next, we got Bitcoin. So as you guys know, Bitcoin is my biggest position. I bought some more today. I have over $50,000 worth of Bitcoin. My original entry was right here at 28,000. You guys can see the Discord and all of that. But I bought in some more today, $2,000 worth of Bitcoin, just accumulating more. And that was from my profits on like Google, Apple, and other like Nike plays. So I take my options profit and I put it into long-term. Bitcoin is my biggest long-term play, especially with elections coming up. When president starts talking about it, and government starts to kind of talking about Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is digital gold and its use cases, I think that's going to bring in a lot of attention. And my price target is $100,000, conservative price target, around $100,000 at the end of the year. So this is my biggest position. Let me know in the comments. But last, we got American Airlines. So this is a play that I am in. I got 3-month out call options, and the price action is horrible on American Airlines. We're just really trading sideways, but that is why I got like 3 months out call. So now we have like 2 months. So we got July and we got August. So we got 2 months. I think our break-even price was like $11, like $11.50. So as long as if it's above $11.50, our contracts are going to be at break-even. Now, the overall play on American Airlines is great. Like, the stock is just so low. It is the lowest it has ever been. But we are dealing with options, and we are dealing with time and theta. So again, I got 2 months out. If I take a look at the weekly, let's take a look at the 1 month time frame. So we got 3 of these candlesticks. So we got one forming right here for June, then July, then August. So we got 3 more. So again, I'm expecting at least like $12, $13. Very conservative price target. But if we take a look at again the price action, this is the lowest it has ever been. This play just looks solid, and I'm still in for our small account challenge and our trade for American Airlines. So just a quick update on American Airlines. I'm still in. I'll keep you guys updated. This was a small account challenge play. It was dirt cheap. I'm down like 30% right here. But overall, we are looking good. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe with notifications on. Make sure to leave a like. And if you have not already, make sure to join the Discord link in the description. Live buy and sell alerts. I'm very excited on the Amazon play. If you have not already, make sure to watch the full video on Amazon. But hope you guys enjoy this video and see you guys in the Discord. Bye.